Hi, my name's Molly Danielson. I'm here again with head coach Josh Davis, our fourth interview. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Awesome. So you guys just came off a fantastic weekend against the Wits. Oh my gosh. First, let's start off. You had a win in 4 sets on Friday, and you just lost the last set there, the 5th set on Saturday. Talk a little bit about the Whitman game and how you guys came out ready for that game.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that one team was going to get their first win of conference, and so both teams are going to be determined to get that win. And so we just came out with a specific game plan of what we had been working on in practice and how we were going to score points and serve them tough. And I think the first set really showed that, where you served them really well. And then, set 2, they served us tough as well. And then set 3 and 4, we just came back and did our thing. And so it was really great to see that we pulled through and we really grinded it out. And then come Saturday, we knew that they were the best team in the conference statistically, and we are going to have to really serve them tough and, take chances offensively. Mm-hmm. And, that first set was the first set.
Yeah.
And yes, we just knew we had to shake it off and that we just had to go all out and we had nothing to lose. And it really showed in, the way that we were scoring points and really putting pressure on them with their serves. In that 5th set, we just, we started out a little slow. I think we were looking so far ahead at the finish line, and we kind of forgot to play the points in between. And so once we kind of addressed that and we started playing point for point in between, that's when we started to make our run. But, unfortunately, just had that quick start, which in a 5th set, that hurt us.
Yeah, I think the most exciting thing for your team is, in the past few games, you've been playing really competitive games against PLU and stuff, and you've been battling back and forth and just haven't been able to get that win over top. This weekend, you did that multiple times where you went past the 25 mark and went back and forth. I think the last game in the 4th set was 26-28 where you guys came out on top. So what do you think about your team doing that and actually having that mental stamina to stay in the game? Yeah,
they just really used a drill that we had been doing in practice where they really had to swing aggressively and confidently, and they told themselves they didn't have a choice but to be aggressive. And that was really what we were hoping for in that 4th set is when it was tight that we just wanted to go all out and basically leave it all on the court. And they did that, and we got the 4th set win because of that. So it was really great to see, and we were really excited that we pushed it to that 5th set.
Yeah, and speaking of that drill, actually, I was going to talk about Lori Simiati. Lori had her career high at 14 kills on Friday, and I believe she also had 8 or 10 on Saturday, excuse my stats. But she was telling me about how there was this drill you guys are doing where you had to constantly get, and she was the only player that wasn't getting the kills. I think it's that aggressive drill. So talk about Lori and how she fought through this week and her senior leadership and her career is coming to this point.
Yeah, I mean, the drill is called, hitter versus hitter, and we just, you have 2 hitters against each other, and they're the only ones that can get set. And they had they only could off-speed tip roll 1 time, and they had to get kills 50% of the other swings. And so she really struggled with that. Took her a couple days to do it, but I think she just went out in the mindset on her last time in practice, like, okay, well, I have no choice but to swing and be aggressive, and that's how she really came out in the games. And the setters were confident and able just to find her the ball in some moments when they normally wouldn't, and it was just working, and they kept going with it. So that was great to see on both from the setting and hitting perspective. And I think that confidence and that competitiveness that she's been showing this season, and especially in those games, has really elevated the team's confidence and I guess overall play. So I've been really happy with how she's been leading, not on the court in those aspects, but then even off the court too.
Awesome. Yeah, Lori's doing awesome. And one more player I want to talk about is Raylan Hammock, the freshman. Mm-hmm. She did a phenomenal job. I mean, specifically on Saturday, she had, I believe, 17 kills, which, of course, I think that's actually not even a career high. And then she also had 16 digs. Talk about her role in the team.
Yeah, we knew coming in that she was just an all-around player, that she has a lot of skill. And she also plays beach a lot. And so some of those beach moves that she's learned has really, helped indoors. And so we knew that, in practicing that hitter versus hitter drill as well, we were trying to move our hitters around the court a little bit if things weren't working out. And she's really taken to that and found ways to score points that we weren't doing at the beginning of the year. And so it's been great to see, her offensive numbers rise, and defensively, she's just been great for us too, passing and digging in the backcourt. So, we have obviously 3 more years with her to grow that confidence and all those things. And so we're expecting good things out of her in the future.
That's awesome. I'm going to come back to see your team in the future. It's going to be a good team. So talking about this future weekend, you're going to be playing Pacific. And so Pacific actually just had National Player of the Week, which is going to be Jordan Zweifel. Talk about how you might have to prepare for a player like that.
Yeah, I mean, we know kind of her tendencies, and I think, we're prepared for her. I think, we know that they're going to have their plays between her and their middles. We just know that they're going to make plays, and we just have to come back with that very next point. And we are, trying to simulate what they do in our gym, but we're still working on our side of the court. And okay, when they make their play, how are we going to come back with a play of our own? So I think that's really going to help, and we think that our aggressive serving will get them in uncomfortable situations, and we're going to try to limit her kills and try to dig her in some of her comfortable shots, I guess. So
absolutely, that's awesome. I didn't even talk about your serving. I mean, you had Ailey Dixon, and then you also had Lisa Ado, both had phenomenal serving weekends. But anyway, I want to say good luck this weekend. You guys are going to be playing Pacific on Friday at 7, and then also going to be playing UPS away at 6 on Saturday. So good luck this weekend, and we're rooting for you.
Thank you.